Hello everyone, the time is 10:02 p.m. Pacific time. Before I get started into the video, none of this is financial advice. Please trade at your own risk. I'm just going to talk about Bitcoin and what has been doing recently. So let's just get right started. I want to make the video really brief so I can just get my point clearly, and I don't think there's really much to talk about as well. So let's get right into it. So as of right now, we have been ranging for around 2 months. Basically from January towards the end of the March. We've been in this range right over here, right? Now we have broken up above this range with a strong close above the highs. Very strong close. We got an indecisive candle. It's not a doji, but it looks like a toppy candle. And as of right now, the weekly candle is coming back down into this range, right? Now, the weekly is still going on. We still have 3 days left, 3.5 days, a little bit more. So, what do we have to do in order to say we go up? So, as of right now, we have a weekly level right here that we need to hold, and that is $42,378. This is very, very, very important to hold if we're bullish. And if this level does hold, we could possibly see $50,000 right over here. So this level here holds on the weekly. We do not get weekly closes below this level. We're more likely to see $50,000. Clear? I think that's clear. Now, if we do close below this, what are we expecting? We're honestly expecting this weekly level right here, which is around $37,000 to $38,000. For me, after seeing price for a very long time, when I see something like this, it doesn't look strong enough. It looks like it's gonna rip right through it. That's just my personal opinion. I do not like these huge wicks going in both directions. It's very small, tight, condensed bodied candles. Nothing showing support here. So if we do come down here, sure, you can bid it, but I'm not going to bid it. That's my personal opinion. So you can do whatever you want. I think it's just going to rip through. So that's what I'm thinking if we close below 42,378. Okay? Now. What are we doing on the daily? Wait, actually, one more thing. We close below, let's say we close below this, 38,000 before this cluster, whatever people like to call it, order block. I don't care. They're weekly levels to me. If we close below this, I don't know what this level is, but we have a weekly level here. This is what I want to talk about. So this is an important like weekly level to hold. It's around 31,000, 32,000. This is very, very, very important to hold. And to be honest, I'm gonna go to the daily time frame real quick. Get rid of this right here. So let's say we get the weekly close and we start dumping throughout the week. I just want you guys to keep in mind that everything here is not very strong. Like it could be we can be trending down, right? And just be playing something here, playing 4-hour levels or something over here. But I just want you to keep in mind, there's a lot of stop losses right here. So if we start like coming out, to be honest, I think the stops will start triggering here, and people will think, oh, it's gonna hold here. If the stop losses are gonna break through this, and we're gonna probably get to 31,000, right? Here's 31,000. But if you remember back in June, July, the amount of times they tested this, right? Oh, it's gonna break, it's gonna break, it's gonna break. It never broke, right? So the stop losses, right? Stop losses here are gonna get triggered, right? If we do come down there. And then if it gets triggered, where else is it gonna go? This is your next area of support, right? But if the stop losses come down here, right? It's not gonna hold here. It's gonna push price down. I don't think there's no one's gonna bid down here. You sure bid down here, you're probably gonna get stopped out. What is this? This is air, and what do you expect? 19,000 as a target. That's what I'm looking at. If this happens, it's just gonna be a huge, massive wreckage of people saying Bitcoin to 100K. Nah, we can go say Bitcoin to 100K maybe if we get above here. Okay, if we get above 60K, sure. Bitcoin to 100K. I don't care. Other than the fact of that, you're falling back into the range. Okay, so let's talk about the daily and like what I'm looking for if this is the case scenario, and like what is gonna happen on the daily in order for Bitcoin to be bullish. Okay, so what did I say? I said 50K was the next level to watch. So let's go back to the weekly. 50K. Okay, cool. Okay, so where do we need to get above for Bitcoin to be bullish? I'm just gonna mark it out nice and clearly. I think it was on the 4-hour. Was it? Oh, okay, cool. Right here. I make it nice 4-hour. Okay. 46,991. This is what you need to look for if Bitcoin's bullish. It needs to get above here, get above the high, hold, go. That's all you gotta do. Break the high, get like maybe 4-hour closes above here, hold, 50K. That's simple. That's all you gotta do. What am I looking out for right here? Price to come here. Okay, so let me slow down a bit. I wanna make my message clear. So on the daily, let's go to daily. So this is the daily swing that took us to the low. We closed below it. So if we stay below it, we're gonna go lower. So what am I looking for exactly? So on the daily, you do not want to close, if you're bearish, you do not want to close above this red line. But what I'm looking for is maybe price to come up in here and wick into 44,800. Wick into here, and then you come down. So I'm interested in bidding this box, and I'll just mark it out, make it nice and clear. 44,600, 400, 500, maybe 300. You just want to be very careful and just watch out for levels right over here. So if you just look what I'm looking at exactly, it just constant levels of resistance. You know, they played it. So I'm expecting this to be resistance. And just keep in mind on the daily, you do not want to close above the red. You just want to see it wick into this box. Then what am I looking for? You're looking for the weekly to hold. Lose the weekly. My buddy pointed out this level is a 4-hour level. Watch out for here. I think this will do it. You lose 41 and like it's good game for Bitcoin. It's really good game because you're falling back into this range. It just does not look pretty. It might play. I even like mapped it out, but like there's this is just what makes sense to me. You're falling back into the range. You really need to get above. You really need to get above here. Get a daily close. Hold this, maybe hold this. Then you can go. You know, you really need to do that. Other than that, bro, like, you think this is gonna hold, man? You know the stop losses. I'm just ranting. You know, like, I'm not gonna try to act like I know it all, but because I can be humble too. But just manage your risk. Don't be greedy. And be patient. That's the most important thing right now. Because I'm just gonna be patient, waiting for price to come here. Okay. I hope I didn't ramble too long, but like if you got anything out of the video, give a like, thumbs up, I hope this plays, and I'll be a happy man. Alrighty, take care, guys.